stallion, a show stallion. Alonso has a heritage of champions and performers on both sides of his pedigree. His sire, Abba Qatar, is one of a handful of horses to hold the triple crown of Nations Cup champion, European champion and world champion, Arabian, all in the same year. Alonso's paternal grandsire, Marwan Al-Shakab, is currently the world's most prolific sire of champion Arabian horses. Cadans is a KWPN approved stallion and combines the most successful modern breeding lines for dressage with some of the most established sources of dressage talent in the Netherlands. Cadan's sire, the reserve world champion dressage young dressage horse and Bundes champion of 2006, Sir Donahall, has been described as one of the top young guns of dressage breeding. Cadan's own dam, Tomathika, contributes not only generations of dedicated KWPN sport horse breeding, but also the highly regarded qualities of the Grey Star Pion. Angelo first caused a sensation when he was the most expensive colt at the Elite Foal auction in Holland. At 4 years of age, he became the KWPN dressage champion. And at 5, he claimed Best Stallion at the Shearwater Championships at Stoneleigh, claiming 3rd place overall, with 8.5 for walk, 9 for trot, and 9 for canter. He is now working towards Prix Saint-Georges. Purebred pre-stallion imported from Spain was and has since been aimed at for dressage due to his phenomenal movement and attitude to work. He's also competed successfully at British show jumping. He's competed in eventing and he's been hunting. He was crowned 2013 Supreme Ridden Pre-Champion, Ridden Stallion Champion and Reserve International Functional Champion at the BAPSH National Championships.
Tell you a bit about my gorgeous young man, Will Law. He started his career winning 2 Burghley Young Event Horse classes, including the prestigious Bramham International Horse Trials qualifier. He was an incredibly consistent performer eventing, upgrading to advanced in the May of his 7th year. Last year, he was the British eventing leading sire of horses with foundation points, the 2nd ranked sire of 4 to 8-year-olds, and the 5th ranked sire overall. He is fully graded with Sport Horse Breeding GB. He twice received 15 out of 15 for confirmation in Burghley Young Event Horse classes.
Future Illusion has outstanding breeding. He is by the elite Trakehner stallion Fleetwater Opposition, who sired the Olympic eventers Summer Song and Opposition Buzz, ridden by Nicola Wilson for Britain. In 2009, he was the #1 ranked sire of eventing young stock at the British Equestrian Federation Futurity Series. His sport career started in eventing, but after a very successful season, he sustained a life-threatening injury to a hind leg in the stable that saw him out of work for nearly 2 years. He recommenced his career and went on to secure multiple placing at British eventing's novice level. They had accumulated 32 British dressage points. Franklin Sugar, he is by the world champion dressage horse, First Heinrich. He produced over 40 licensed stallions, many of them premium champions and reserve champions. The impressive list of state premium mares sired by First Heinrich is further evidence of his quality being produced. Woodland Farouche, need we say any more? Franklin Sugar's dam is a state premium mare by Accord. So superb jumped blood on his dam line. Franklin Sugar was licensed in 2010. The German panel of judges were particularly impressed with his loose, his elastic movement and scapy jump. Beside an oosting amigo, 5-year-old NWPC's approved stallion by Hagel Cruz Valentine, standing at 147 centimetres, winning at the Under-25s Championship with scores of up to 76%. A regular member of the Dutch Pony Riders A-team, who then grew too big for FEI, he came second at the British Dressage Northern Regional Championships, qualifying him for the Winter Nationals only a few weeks ago, where he behaved impeccably and to come a very creditable 5th place. Librequet's great exterior and jumping talents are profoundly rooted in his pedigree. His sire, the Holstein stallion Libero H, who's by Landgraf, is one of the most influential stallions of the last decade, both in sport and in breeding. With Jos Lansing, this son of Landgraf won a respectable series of the World Cup competitions and Grand Prix, the highlight being his fantastic victory of the Hertogenbosch World Cup finals in 1994. Stanhope's Oddwig has exceptional lines going back to Furioso, who has 3 Olympic sons, including Olympic Bonfire and Olympic Cocktail, whose offspring includes the famous stallion Jazz. On Oddwig's dam side is the famous Samba, who reached the highest levels in both dressage and jumping at Grand Prix and Grade A. Samba is synonymous with coloured performance horses throughout Europe and the USA. He also gained the highest marks possible for his jumping technique at his stallion grading.
Western Justice, a 20-year-old SHGB graded stallion by the elite thoroughbred sire Criminal Law. He's out of an advanced grade 1 SHGB mare, Western Miss Chris. Western Justice was competed by Oliver Townend before he was famous. He's a winner at advanced and has competed in horse trials at all levels, both in this country and abroad. From 36 runs, he had 4 wins, including an advanced win at Burnham Market. He finished on his dressage score 6 times and had 21 double clears.
This is Denver LG. He's rising, 6 years old. Denver was reserve champion dressage foal in Dronta. Denver's KWPN sire Johnson is ridden by Hans-Peter Minderhoud, as is now known as Glock Johnson. More recently, Johnson competed in the World Cup final in Lyon, finished 6th. Denver's dam, Godiva, is from the famous Oldenburg State Premium and Elite mare Granushka. Granushka was the mother of no less than 4 approved stallions. He starts his competition career this year, having been given time off to grow and mature.
Muharib Al Ryan represents the essence of the best of the renowned Ansata breeding program. Both of his parents trace in sire line to World Reserve Junior Champion Colt and World Champion sire Ansata Halim Shah. He also has 6 lines to Halter Champion and National Champion sire Ansata Shah Zaman. He's out of Qatar National Champion mare and most classic head winner Ansata Skelket. She's the dam of 2 champions in the Middle East, Qatar Junior Champion fillies Jamil Al Ryan and Salsabel Al Ryan. Samar is the son of the prolific Mermus R, out of the well-known Amaluzanina, both of which have many international show jumpers in their offspring. He's 15 years old. He has many elite mares as well as several approved sons, with new ones being approved all the time. Samar is the only stallion ever to score the perfect 10 in his KWPN grading. He is a lifetime approved with both KWPN and Oldenburg stud-books, and is just about to be approved with AES. Je t'aime Flamenco. He's approved by AES, BWP and HSI. Je t'aime Flamenco is by Flamenco Desmille and out of the mare Quincy van der Hove. In its first year at full international level, winning the International Grand Prix at the Horse of the Year show at Belfast International Amsterdam. He followed this up with a back-to-back wins in the Grand Prix in Amsterdam and Grand Prix wins in Barcelona, Valencia, and a second in the Grand Prix of Doha.
Future Gravitas has only been under saddle for a total of 12 weeks. Future Gravitas has truly outstanding eventing breeding. He is by the Trakehner Stallion Grafenstolz. He went on to event internationally at 3-star level with Olympic champion Michael Young. Future Gravitas's dam is one of the best producing mare lines in eventing breeding and was nominated for the Horse and Hound Outstanding Mare Award. Through her, he is a half-brother to the Olympic individual silver medalist, World Games gold medalist, and 3 times winner of the Rolex 4-star, Winsor Medante.
Zanzibar, 5th, 10-year-old black stallion by Auckland. He qualified for the Fox Hunter final at the Horse of the Year show 2012 on his only attempt, and has since been placed every time out, and was most recently second in the Grand Prix at Scope in his debut at this level. Zanzibar, he wins Mill Street 3-star International in 2013. He won the Aintree 150 class in 2013, and he was second in the Aintree Grand Prix at that same meeting at Aintree. Currently competing at advanced medium level, Bodyguard's last outing was at Sheepgate only a couple of weeks ago, where he scored 71% and 75%, qualifying him for the British Dressage Summer Regionals. His Trakehner sire, the Grand Prix dressage horse Grimaldi, is one of the most successful sires of dressage horses in the world today, having produced multiple Grand Prix dressage stallions, approved across a wide range of stud books. They include not only Hofrat, the sire of the all-conquering Hotline, but also Painted Black and, of course, the phenomenal Totilas. Hammerwood Volcano. His dam sire, Domaggio, is one of the most successful dressage stallions of modern times. Amongst his list of achievements is the highly sought-after title of World Breeding Champion, which he won with an overall score of 9.5. Volcano's dam, Delight, is a full sister to Carl Hester's rising star, Don Archie. His sire, Walkenderry, is currently focusing on his dressage career in Germany, showing all the talent for Grand Prix.